think in terms of playing No Man's Sky, I would love people to just have that feeling of landing on a planet and feeling like I'm the first person to be here, and this is cool. Like, this is a space, a planet that makes me feel good about that achievement. You know, that there's been some challenge to get there, and we've been trying to show people that with some of the new stuff we're showing off, is that this is a challenging game and it's a deep game, and that, you know, you have to fight and try to, you know, carve out your survival, right, to actually reach that planet. But when you get there, you feel an ownership of it. Another really nice thing is watching people in like the galactic map and stuff. I quite often get people saying to me like, how big is our universe? Or, you know, like, what does it all mean? Is something like I've had a few people say to me, which cracks me up. We've just got a galactic map, and suddenly the scale of it just makes people reconsider their own existence, you know. But I like that, you know. Yeah, like, this is an interesting thing in the game. The scale, I don't think, is something that people will grasp until they're actually playing it themselves, right? Until they can walk around a planet, or try to, and see just how big they are, until they go out to the galactic map and just see how far they've traveled and how far they have to travel to get to the center. And it's a daunting journey, right? Like, I think going from the outside edge of the universe to the inside is a hugely challenging thing. And I actually think very few players will actually make that journey. I think the reason it doesn't want to go away is because I think it would be super cool, you know? I think it would be a really interesting thing. And as a kid growing up, my vision of the future was, you know, strapping on some helmet onto your head and stepping into like a computer-generated universe. So I think that would be a really cool thing to do. Obviously, we're a super small team and we're working really hard to get the game out, but I think it would be a neat idea. Probably no one wants to hear this right now, but like, what I want to do is more No Man's Sky. I want the game to come out, ideally for there to be a group of people who are playing it and enjoying it enough that we can like nurture them, you know, like, as in we can finally have like a conversation with people. Because I think that's something that we've been not robbed of, but I sort of want to say robbed of. Like, the game has had so much interest around it that it's really hard for us to talk to the community. And you're talking about this concept rather than a real thing. So I want the game to come out, for it to be real, for people to be playing it, for people to be enjoying it, and then for us to kind of talk to them. And certainly from where I stand right now, there's so much more that I could see that you could do. The universe that we've built feels like this canvas that you could put loads of ideas into, you know? There's so many different ways that you could play the game. We're focused on having people go out and explore, but actually there's lots of other ways people could play.